Rex on the beat.
The computer technology has been moving in a way that nothing else people have ever known.
So, und dann geht's jetzt auch gleich los mit The Wolf Among Us, mit der zweiten Episode, wenn ich mich jetzt nicht vollkommen irre. Ich hoffe mal erstmal, das passt alles so soundtechnisch. Ich habe aktuell noch das Fenster offen. Heute ist einfach irgendwie komische Luft. Ist so ein bisschen schwül, ne? Oder bilde ich mir das heute ein? Naja. Auf jeden Fall, das Lied lassen wir jetzt noch eben durchlaufen. Schön, dass ihr schon alle da seid. Ich meine, sind jetzt doch schon ein paar da, ne? Das Liebesholzometer wurde auch schon geschwungen und da wurden schon ein paar Traumpärchen, naja, gewürfelt. Zum Beispiel der Munger und der Crappercraft und der Daniel und, naja, das Kantholz. Ja, wer ist nur dieses Kantholz? Ich würde aber sagen, das Lied, das geht, glaube ich, irgendwie 5 Minuten. Das machen wir an der Ende aus. Ja, das machen wir jetzt aus. Ist ja schon aus. Starten jetzt mit The Wolf Among Us, Episode 2. Leckt der Stream nur bei mir? Das ist eine gute Frage. Also eigentlich dürfte nichts laggen. Ja, typisch Alex, der teilt auch nicht, wa? Leckt der Stream bei euch anderen? Fragen wir doch mal so. Wenn wir das wissen, sind wir schon mal weiter. Wenn es nur bei dir leckt, Crapper, dann versuch's mal mit Steuerung F5. Der lädt dann einmal einen Cache und lädt die Seite neu. Dann kommst du wahrscheinlich auch über einen neuen Twitch-Server rein. Dann müsste es eigentlich wieder laufen. Aber es dürfte, so wie gesagt, eigentlich nicht laggen. Ich habe keine verworfenen Frames und nichts. Habe eine ordentliche Bitrate. Boah, Entschuldigung. So. Wir gehen schon mal auf Beginnen. Nope. Okay, bei Daniel leckt's nicht. Ja, dann Steuerung F5 oder wenn du auf dem Handy guckst, einmal Twitch schließen, komplett beenden über den... Jetzt geht's. Okay. Na, dann ist ja gut. Ich höre die LKWs draußen rumfahren. Mensch. Können die doch nicht machen. Ist das Spiel jetzt aufgehangen? Nee, gut. So, und dann gucken wir doch mal, wie es mit Wolf Bigby, ich finde den Namen übrigens sehr, sehr uneinfallsreich, ehrlich gesagt, weitergeht. Ich hoffe mal, die Sounds passen so. Ich habe nichts dran verändert. Letztes Mal wurde mir gesagt, das Spiel ist zu leise, also habe ich es lauter gemacht. Wenn es jetzt warum auch immer nicht mehr passen sollte, einfach Bescheid sagen, dann passe ich das an. Das ist ja alles gar kein Problem, ne? Also, wir waren bei Episode 2, Schall und Rauch. Episode starten. Dann gucken wir doch mal, wie geht's weiter? Ich denke mal, jetzt kommt wieder eine kleine Zusammenfassung der ersten Episode. Ich hoffe es zumindest mal. Oh, Schicksal. Das Schicksal schlägt. Oh, ich bin ruhig.
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place. Whoa, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
Look, whatever it is, it's between you and Beast. I'm staying out of it.
It's not what you might be thinking.
Have you seen my
deutsche
wife?
Untertitel.
Have you seen Beauty?
Nope, haven't seen her.
Come with me.
No. Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow!
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow. No, I'm D. He's dumb.
You're gonna tell me, right now, what...
Dad!
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and, they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named... Fuck, man!
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this part of town where the rich fucks in the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
Gut, das ist in der ersten Episode passiert. Und ja, Beast lügt jeder an, wa? Weiß auch nicht. Ich dachte mir, wir sind mal nett. Aber mal gucken. Die Entscheidung hier finde ich auf jeden Fall schwieriger als bei Walking Dead. Bei Walking Dead habe ich einfach logisch entschieden. Aber was passiert da jetzt?
Mr. Wolf!
Nee, ich habe den Arm nicht abgerissen. Den habe ich dran gelassen.
You're making this more
Zeit.
difficult than it has to be. If you just
Moin, Jan.
cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be better when I find who did this, which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You don't know anything. If you did, you wouldn't be sitting here talking to me. You'd be talking to the piece of shit that did this.
Well, you stonewalling me like this isn't helping either of us, so why don't you cut the shit and... I'm trying to help you, Bigby.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep? No? Didn't think so. Your nose is bleeding. You look nuts right now. You realize that, right? It's kind of hard to take this seriously with that all over your face. It's weird. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah. I know. I just said that. Is there something...
Do you hear that? Please. Please. I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
Was zur Hölle?
We have to go, now.
What did you do to her?
She'll be fine. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours, and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
Wird das nicht irgendwie komisch sein, dass das ganze Revier einfach eingepennt ist? Das muss doch verdächtig wirken. Vor allem, weil da eine Kamera mitläuft. Das Band löscht er nicht, war ja klar. Okay.
Thanks for bailing me out.
Certainly. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the Trip Trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him.
There's two of them, Dee and Dumb. And they've been snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't mean they're necessarily involved in the murders. I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too.
Warum glaube ich ihm das nicht?
You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Dwelling on this shit isn't helping.
Well, I apologize if my attempt at handling this has disturbed you, Bigby, but I thought we had some common ground.
Let's get something straight here, all right? We have exactly nothing in common. Everything that connects us is dead and gone.
I don't know why I'm asking you, but did she give any indication as to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine, I suppose.
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things, make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby. For Miss White.
I got it.
Ja, Jan, ich denke schon. Also die 20 könntest du heute definitiv voll kriegen. Wahrscheinlich sogar die 22, wenn du so lange da bist. Mal gucken.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on. Just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you. In theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
19 Uhr ist
Hello,
angestrebt, Jan.
Bigby.
I want answers, Dee.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
I'm glad you have a sense of humor. I hope that means you're willing to cooperate.
Nein, Alex, nein.
Snow
Aus,
White is
Sitz,
dead.
Platz.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, Dee.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Why were you at Toad's place?
Looking for a change of scenery. Thought I might move in. Had to take a look around first, of course.
All right, Dee. Let's get to know each other.
Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away. Please.
If you don't tell me who did this, I'll make sure you end up the same way. Dead on your doorstep. Got it?
I told you, I didn't kill her, and I don't know who did.
Just tell me what you were doing at Toad's place.
Look, Bigby, we're not on opposite sides here. My brother and I are trying to get to the bottom of things. Same as you.
Ich weiß
Your
nicht.
brother.
Ich trau dem irgendwie nicht.
Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
Bisschen Geld, eine Zigarre. Hm.
You just carry this around?
Always handy that way. What the fuck? Bigby, you shit! So, this is how it's gonna be.
What are you doing?
Getting answers.
I told you to keep yourself under control.
Wir herrschen uns doch.
Handle this. Where's your brother, D?
I don't know, okay? I haven't seen him since I left to go find Faith's... since we ran into you. But he didn't kill anybody, so you leave him alone.
You don't call the shots here, D.
Neither do you.
You went to find Faith's what?
Her fucking apartment! That's no secret, you saw me there.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, D. What did you want from Faith?
I'm not telling you shit.
Huh.
Fuck you, Bigby! You mind loosening those? I can barely feel my fingers. Ah. You fucking prick.
What did you want from Faith?
I didn't want shit from that little thief. More trouble than she's worth.
I could say
Okay,
the
probieren wir
same
mal die
about
Zigarre.
you.
Oh yeah? Untie me and see how much trouble I am.
Sobald
So
wir
she
das können.
stole something from you and you tried to get revenge. Is that it?
You think you're so fucking slick. She didn't take anything of mine.
She didn't.
She stole from my boss. You think I got anything worth stealing?
Your boss.
So let's talk about your boss then. Come on, D. It's clear you're just following orders. So who's calling the shots?
No, I'm fucking done.
Ah, das sehe ich anders. Okay, die Zigarre.
I'm saving that.
Nicht mehr.
This is really... What's the point of this?
Fuck! Stop, you fucker!
Last chance, D. Who are you working for?
Fuck you! You're a piece of shit, Bigby. Beauty was wrong about you. You're just a sick...
Beauty? You're full of shit.
Oh, we're good friends.
That's enough. I will not tolerate this savagery. You think someone was trying to kill Snow? Isn't it more likely someone was trying to get back at you by killing her?
You want to talk about Snow? You treated her like shit your whole career. Let her take the blame for your incompetence, and now you care?
What's going on down here?
Hä? Was? Hä? Ich dachte, Snow ist tot. Wir haben doch den... Okay, das verstehe ich jetzt ganz und gar nicht. Also wirklich null. Hä? Snows Kopf haben wir doch vor unserem Haus gefunden. Das ist mir zu hoch. Das ist mir zu hoch. Smoke and Mirrors. Okay. Okay, da bin ich mal gespannt. Keine Sorge, Alex, ich warte ab. Ach, trotzdem, da... Verstehe ich nicht.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay? I hope it was worth your time.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
Ich auch nicht.
After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer.
That's not your job, Snow.
Someone had to take care of it.
Snow?
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like...
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
Snow, it's not your fault.
But she looked just like me. That can't be a coincidence. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
Maybe you should lie low for a while? Until we figure out what's going on.
And what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
I'm the sheriff, Snow. I go out and do the dirty work to keep you all safe.
And what am I here for then? I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose. I'm sorry.
Ich check das gerade nicht.
I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
Myself.
Right.
Moment, ich muss mal ganz kurz pausieren, um das mal kurz zu verstehen. Also, wir haben einen Kopf gefunden, der aussah wie Snows. Aber es war nicht Snow, es war eine Person, also ein Fabelwesen, das Glimmer benutzt hat, um so auszusehen wie Snow. Aber wer sagt uns denn, dass das nicht doch Snow war und die Snow, die jetzt noch lebt, nicht die echte Snow ist, sondern die Snow, die lebt, Glimmer verwendet hat, um auszusehen wie Snow, um uns zu verwirren. Aber andererseits kann die Stimme damit auch übernehmen und die Gedanken und so, das glaube ich eher nicht, aber das wäre theoretisch schon möglich, oder? Aber wir gucken einfach mal. Mensch, Mensch. Breaking Point, Achievement, okay. Fabletown, Verwaltungsbüro, das Woodland-Gebäude, später Nachmittag. Wo ist denn der TJ?
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Okay, ich würde sagen, wir reden jetzt mit ihm.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish! Cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
Don't even get started with me, Sheriff!
What's going on?
I saw what you did down there.
Is that how you treat your prisoners? I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to give Tweedledee a good smack after what he put me through. But what you did to him was way over the bloody line. You scared the shit out of me, little boy. He saw everything!
Okay, Mr. Toad.
No. I'm just doing my job, Toad. Your job is to protect us. That's not what you've been doing.
That's enough! Mr. Toad, I deeply regret the distress this has caused you and your son. But right now, we need to carry on with the investigation. I will be happy to speak with you about your concerns later, but you must understand how urgent this is. We need to talk to TJ.
This ain't over, Big B.
Irgendwie finde ich Toad und TJ cool. Also ganz ehrlich.
TJ. It's all
Moin,
right.
na Logo.
Are you ready to
Na,
talk to
alle
Mr.
fit?
Wolf?
Ja. Ja, wir sind auch nett. Jetzt sind wir
Watch
wirklich mal
yourself,
nett.
Big B. You do anything to hurt me boy.
It's okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad. I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw... I saw the lady.
It's okay, son.
Urlaub. Das ist schön. Oh.
Careful, Big B. I wasn't.
I know.
Urlaub ist immer was
The
Feines.
lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles.
Klingt nach
Is
Mafia.
there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, it's my special power. I always know when people aren't telling me the truth. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you. Leave him alone, Toad. He's my son. I've set boundaries for a reason. This is a special circumstance. Leave him alone.
So you didn't stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us before? Did you see who it was?
No.
Do you know whose voice it was?
No.
Okay.
Sheriff. Did you hear anything else?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you, TJ.
Also diesmal waren wir
Okay,
doch wirklich
son.
nett.
You did a good job, kid. Come on, then.
Ich finde die beiden cool.
That went about as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
Ja,
Yeah.
Come on.
machen wir das
Oh my
erst.
goodness, I almost forgot.
Na, was kommt jetzt? Jetzt sag nicht, er hat vergessen, den Kopf da wegzubringen. Nee, oder? Kann man das verwunschenen Brunnen... Was? Was machen wir denn hier? Okay. Okay. Also gemütlich ist es hier irgendwie nicht, wa?
Wow. I didn't realize...
It's just a body, Snow. If you can't do this,
No, I'll be fine. I want to be here. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
Was ganz interessant zu wissen wäre, was ist denn das da? Müssten die sich nie eigentlich zurückverwandeln, wenn sie tot sind? Würde ich jetzt einfach mal so
Check her mouth.
behaupten.
There might be a ribbon in there, like before.
Sieht nicht so aus.
Anything?
nothing.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks.
Das ist wieder der gleiche gerade Schnitt. Also das kann da eigentlich der... Ah, wie hieß er? Der Holzfäller. Der kann das doch gar nicht gewesen sein. Ich meine, er hat eine Axt. Mit einer Axt so einen sauberen Schnitt. Das kriegst du nicht hin. Da zerfetzt das eher. Aber nicht... Das ist... Weiß nicht. Mit Katana wäre das wahrscheinlich möglich. Aber nicht mit einer Axt.
Like Faith's dead.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
Gut, da haben wir eine Brosche.
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Okay.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose.
Okay. Ach, okay. Seilabdrücke und Einstichstellen. Gucken wir uns erstmal die Seilabdrücke
Rope
an.
marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh,
Ja gut, stimmt. Oh. Moment. Na, da ist doch sicher was drin.
Fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh,
maybe she was grabbing something?
maybe. What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
Okay. Ah.
Jesus, Bigby. What is it?
Blumen.
Flowers.
Yeah.
Okay. Fliederblüten. Okay, gucken wir uns mal die
She
Einstichstellen an.
used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg. Unless...
Don't be ridiculous.
maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like Track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It's possible it's designed not to.
Designed not to hide track marks?
Good point.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
Okay.
You're right. These buttons are wrong.
Jo, Daniel, fast 5 Stunden. Wahnsinn.
What?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
Okay. Ein Tattoo?
It's not you, Snow. It's just a body.
Well, I certainly hope you're behaving yourself up here, now that you're done smashing bottles on people. What have you found out?
Her glamour is defective.
Defective?
We're thinking it's black market. We should really be regulating this kind of thing.
Yes.
We should keep going.
Okay. Gucken wir erstmal in die Taschen. Oh. Ah, was ist das? Hier ist was.
What is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So,
Vielleicht wurde sie ja dafür
someone
bezahlt.
gave her instructions.
Okay, gucken wir mal in die andere. Was ist das
I've
denn?
seen things like this before. It's definitely magic. The witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous.
Will you keep quiet?
Ich mag Crane nicht. Absolut nicht.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
Okay. Moment, ein zurück. Das ein runter. Passt das nicht? Moment. Vielleicht ja so. Moment, das hatten wir gerade schon so, oder? Ah, nee. Gut.
A deer. What does that mean?
Frühstück.
Oh,
Haare. Von Snow, denke ich mal. Und das wird ein Bild sein?
someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think this was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore.
Und Haare. Okay.
Let me guess. It's my hair.
Yeah.
Who did this, Bigby?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Ach du Scheiße.
Holy shit.
Well, that helps explain the glamour. Kind of. Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
She looks like Holly.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was
super.
reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But...
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, und ich dachte, man Troll sitzt nur unter der Brücke. Das war ein Troll, oder? Ich glaube ja. Ja gut, jetzt wissen wir immerhin, okay, es war wirklich nicht Snow. Snow lebt scheinbar wirklich noch. Das ist schon mal gut zu wissen. Die
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
Wir sollten
Come
versuchen,
on,
nett zu sein.
Holly. I need entertainment. This'll do.
Holly, you got a minute?
Why?
Please, Holly. It's important.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you?
Einbuddeln, Daniel.
Because, you know,
Einbuddeln ist
we
immer
were just
cooler.
talking about you. All of us. At the bar, here.
I just need to talk to Holly. Privately.
All right, just give us a second first. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning.
Uh-oh.
It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
You said it looked like Snow White.
You sure it wasn't Tweedledum?
Well, no, but he seemed pretty sure.
Crane.
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative duties. Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack, find the off button, now!
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Jack.
What? Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister...
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
Actually, have there been any updates? On my sister?
Holly, your sister's dead. She's the one we found early this morning.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
If you say one more fucking thing, just one more thing. God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear princess Snow fucking White is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry we found your sister this way, and I wish this had ended up better.
Oh oh. Sieht ungut aus. Für uns, oder? Kriegen wir jetzt wieder einen auf 12? Nee? Okay. Mal gucken, ob das so bleibt.
Holly.
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just want
It should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this.
That was decent of you.
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
Milchreis. Danke, Daniel. Neuer Eintrag im Märchenbuch.
I don't know
Da
that
müssen wir
much
mal gucken
about her
später.
life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here, in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Do you have any idea why she'd be glamored as Snow White?
What?
Hoch?
Oh God. I'm sorry.
Der ist doch direkt unter der Topbar.
That was
Dass das nicht so
probably
störend ist,
about-
weißt du? Ist immer blöd, das so mitten im Bild zu haben.
She was hooking to pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie. The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees. It's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Fees, huh? What kind of fees?
Sounds like one of those old company store kinds of ploys, designed to entrap people by keeping them in debt. We can probably learn more at the club. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here?
Lily.
Thanks for everything, Holly. Is there anything we can do to...
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
It's not charity. It's looking out for our own.
Is she... Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls.
I'll check with the deputy mayor about that. He'd want to be kept in the loop.
This is really important to me.
Look, why don't you come down with me to the business office, and we'll see what we can do. That club?
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed. Really, thanks. It just made everything easier.
Was hast du für eine Internetleitung, Crapper? Eigentlich kann den Stream jeder sogar mit einer 6K-Leitung gucken. Also das dürfte nicht buffern und nichts. Mit einem Handy, wenn du da jetzt über... wie heißt es? LTE? Nee, ja doch. Je nach Handyvertrag halt. Wenn du nicht übers WLAN reingehst, kann es sein, dass es ruckelt, weil der Vertrag das nicht mitmacht. Aber an sich kann das jeder gucken. Wenn es sonst bei irgendwem ruckelt, einfach mal sagen. Aber laut OBS läuft alles einwandfrei. Pudding and Pie, die Bronx am Abend.
Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure?
I've got some questions for Georgie.
Straight to business this time, then. You're in luck. He's here. Come on.
Quatsch, Jan, da freue ich mich doch nicht. Aber, bevor wir da jetzt gleich mit der Story weitermachen, werden wir eine 5-minütige Pause machen. Ich habe so eine sehr langsame Leitung und auch noch wenig Bandbreite, aber normalerweise geht's auch. Bei mir ist gerade ja gut. Blödcrapper, aber naja, wird schon gehen, du. Und was ich sagte zum Donation Goal, das habe ich so hoch gemacht, weil es sonst ja immer, ich sag mal so, relativ mittig war, weißt du? Mittig links oder mittig rechts. Ja. Also wir machen gleich weiter, wie Jan... Warum ist denn jetzt der Donation Goal so? Habe ich gerade gesagt? Der ist... Ich blende mal ganz kurz aus, Sekunde. Ich muss mir das mal gerade angucken. Ja, passt aber. Also der ist so hoch, aus dem einfachen Grund... Zip. Nein, Abbruch. Der ist so hoch, weil er sonst so im Bild hing. Ah, hast gehört, okay. Aber wir machen dann an der Stelle eine ganz kleine Pause. Ich sag mal so 5 Minuten, Pi mal Daumen. Holt euch einen kleinen Snack oder was zu trinken oder sonst was. Wir sehen uns dann gleich wieder. Bis gleich. Moment. Was habe ich da jetzt verpasst? Äh, Ach so, du meintest, warum so viel Geld? Für eine Elgato Capture Card. Einige haben es vielleicht schon gehört. Ähm, ich will jetzt nichts Falsches sagen, Anfang Juni, eine 50K Leitung. Sprich, ab dann kann ich noch besser streamen, sag ich mal. Dann wird die Quali ein bisschen besser. Ein bisschen viel besser sogar. Ich meine, 10 M mit Upload, das lohnt sich. Ne? Aktuell habe ich ja nur 1,2. Ups, muss mal wieder hoch. Ja. Moment. Äh, Jetzt bin ich gerade verrutscht. Ja, 139 ist definitiv recht viel Geld. Aber es geht ja nicht drum, ihr sollt es ja nicht komplett finanzieren, ne? Nur, wenn ich dann die neue Leitung habe, werde ich mir eine Capture Card holen. Dann kann ich halt die Konsole ausstreamen. Da werden dann Titel kommen wie, ich sag mal, Heavy Rain, Last of Us. Vielleicht auch ein bisschen GTA 5. Mal gucken. Ja. Nee, das Donation Goal resettet sich nicht, Crapper. Das ist jetzt quasi. Achso, hast du schon beantwortet. Ja, ich sag's trotzdem nochmal. Das Donation Goal ist jetzt quasi, bis bis das erreicht ist. Weißt du? Das kann ich theoretisch 10 Jahre lang laufen lassen. Das ist vollkommen egal. Ja. Also das resettet sich nicht und nichts. Das ist einfach nur, wenn jetzt wer was spendet, dann wisst ihr auch direkt, also nochmal um das klarzustellen, es muss keiner was spenden. Ganz wichtig. Muss keiner. Mich freut's, dass ihr da seid, ob ihr was spendet oder nicht. Wer was spenden möchte, wer, ich sag mal, den Stream noch auf eine andere Weise ein bisschen unterstützen möchte, darf gerne was spenden. Es ist aber absolut kein Muss. Ne? Das muss euch immer klar sein. Also, ich meine, der Nalogo hat jetzt zum Beispiel, da er gerade anwesend ist, wann war das? Letzte Woche? Ich glaube, letzte Woche, oder? Letzte Woche zum Beispiel was gespendet. Aber ich denke mal nicht, um da, keine Ahnung, irgendwelche Vorteile rauszukriegen, sondern einfach nur, weil er es wollte. Also es hat keiner zu gezwungen. Ganz wichtig. Und ja. Ja klar, Jan, dich sowieso. Oder ist Dev automatisch nach dem Gesetz, was bisher das höchste war? Dev? Oder ist der automatisch nach dem Gesetz, was bisher das höchste war? Was meinst du damit, Crapper? Können ja noch ganz kurz schnacken, bevor wir hier weitermachen, das ist ja kein Problem. Ja? Dass du da auch grob Bescheid wisst. Es wird dann auf jeden Fall in eine Capture Card investiert. Und ich dachte mir halt so, ja, sieht man direkt, wer spenden möchte, wofür es dann investiert wird. Ich kann aber auch mal das Donation Goal umschreiben und das nach, keine Ahnung, Capture Card umbenennen oder so. Dann ist es wahrscheinlich noch ein bisschen offensichtlicher. Wenn euch das angenehmer ist, das ist ja kein Problem. Das kann ich ja nachher alles machen. So. Ich würde mal sagen, wir gucken nochmal ins Märchenbuch. Jetzt, wo wir sowieso... Ach du Schande, ist ja einiges Neues dazugekommen. Beim Wolf ist was Neues. Moment. Den Wolf hatten wir doch. Ne, Moment. Ach, Bigby's Gnade. Stell dir mal vor, Bill Gates schaut den Stream und donate mal eben so $14.000. Das ist, was er in der Minute verdient. Ja gut. Bill Gates... Man muss aber auch sagen, Bill Gates verdient viel Geld, aber er investiert es auch viel in gemeinnützige Zwecke. Es gibt auch viele reiche Leute, die dann einfach sagen, okay, ich habe Geld. Punkt. Ne? Gates, der... habe ich letztens noch was gelesen. An irgendeine amerikanische gemeinnützige Organisation hat er, ich glaube, 1 Million gespendet. Das ist schon nett, ganz ehrlich. Switch Money regelt. Ach, Quatsch. Gibt Wichtigeres, du. Das ist ein Hobby. Ne? Das Gespräch hatten wir letztens noch mit dem Greasy und dem Lenos. Aber mal so ein bisschen einfach so, ich sag mal, rumfantasiert, kam dann irgendwann das raus, hier Twitch-Partner. Ich muss ehrlich sagen, ich würde, wenn es mir angeboten werden würde, ich würde kein Twitch-Partner werden wollen. Weil das ist dann einfach nicht mehr Hobby, das ist dann quasi kein wirklicher Job, aber es würde in Arbeit ausarten. Ja, aber ich würde sagen, wir machen jetzt weiter. Ja? Wenn sonst noch Fragen sind, einfach in den Chat hauen. Wenn wir dann wieder so eine Szene haben, wo wir uns eigenständig bewegen können, werde ich drauf eingehen. Aber wenn wir gerade in einer Story quasi mittendrin sind, ja, dann halt eher nicht. Müsst ihr euch halt kurz gedulden. Aber ich denke mal, das werdet ihr alle verstehen. Aber jetzt erstmal fortsetzen. Ab ins Bordell. Gut, dass der Stream ab 18 gekennzeichnet ist.
I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right now.
It'll be fine. I have a way with people.
So I've heard. Welcome to the Pudding and Pie, where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community.
Did you know Lily? She worked here?
My lips are sealed. You'd better ask Georgie.
Ich denke mal, der mit dem Hut wird Georgie sein, wa?
For fuck's sake! What do you think you're doing? You look like you're trying to take a shit.
I can take it from here.
Good luck.
Na dann mal ab zu Georgie.
It's your face. You have to smile. You never smile.
Ups.
How many times do I have to say it?
So.
Hey!
Oh, it's you. We're closed.
Ich glaube, das ist uns
Keep
relativ
dancing,
egal,
you.
wa?
I didn't say stop. For fuck's sake. You, stay right there. Don't even think about sitting down.
Leave her alone, asshole.
Sure, whatever you say. What do you want then? You here for a little taste? Tell you what, come back after midnight maybe. I can hook you up. Or, knowing you, she's probably not quite your style. You'd prefer someone who can take a bit of a beating. Tell me, do you prefer a stationary target or one that will put up a fight?
I'm not here for that.
Oh, I'm not here for that. You just stopped in for the chips then? Jesus, Bigby, you're so corny. I love it though. No, seriously, I love it. Okay, alright, Sheriff. Just fucking with you. Look, I know why you're here.
Are you sure?
Listen, Sheriff. Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your swanky pals to take an interest. We have to look out for each other. When shit happens, I hear about it. Especially if it concerns my livelihood.
In that case, I assume you knew Lily was glamored.
Of course she was, you daft git. She was a troll.
No. I mean glamored to look like another fable.
Yeah? Well, so what? Who gives a toss? People get up to all kinds of things when nobody's watching.
I think you're behind this. You got her a black market glamour as part of some twisted sex fantasy.
Ooh, black market is it? How exciting. This is exactly what I would expect from a thug like you. Storm in, throw around a bunch of accusations, try to scare people. But you've got fuck all to back it up. And we're all just meant to jump anytime the wolf shows his teeth. Get that out of my face.
This was part of the glamour we found on Lily's body. Take a good look. She was impersonating Snow White. Why?
Oh, hey, if you say so. Just looks like hair to me. Anyway, even supposing she was doing a special glamour, it wasn't for me. I don't need the trouble.
For who, then?
I don't know. She had clients. Maybe one of them was into it. A lot of fucked up people in Fabletown.
Like who?
Try looking in the mirror.
Na danke.
Anyway, now what to do with me.
Go on, then. You gonna hit me? Go ahead.
Endlich
Oh,
Ruhe.
no, fuck!
Mann.
You! Take your sad fucking face where I can't see it! Bloody bastard fucking shit! You proud of yourself, mate? Proud of your little mess?
Melonen? Was? Wo sind Melonen? Ist das nicht Beast?
Fuck off, Hans.
Ah ne, Hans. Hans? Ernsthaft?
Hold on a minute. Hans, is it?
Das klingt ja bescheuert.
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not gonna know anything about the girls and their clients or any of that. No one knows. Don't you get it? It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes and take my cut. End of story.
Why not look it up?
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking moron.
Show me.
There is no book. And as for you, Hans, we need to work on your communication skills and have a fairly good idea where to start. Hey, that's my personal property.
Nicht mehr.
Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
Das ist der Hans von Hänsel und Gretel. Okay.
Oh no! You unbelievable prick! Hey now!
Cut the crap, Georgie. I want the book Hans is talking about.
Hans is confused. Again. Don't even think about it.
Ab dafür.
Jesus fuck!
Gib uns einfach nur das Buch, dann ist alles gut. Mein
Do
Gott.
not touch that. You hear me? That's nothing to do with you.
There's still time for you to just cough it up.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but there's no handy magic book with everything you want to know jotted down inside. I sincerely wish there was. Maybe it would get you off me back.
Ah, das sieht doch vielversprechend aus, wa?
Well, what's this? Looks like a floor safe.
I wouldn't know. It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it. Sheriff, will you come on? Fuck's sake, I've got to open up in a few hours. Oh, was it good for you, Sheriff? Next time I'm gonna have to charge you. Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you. I'll pay you.
2 women are dead.
Then quit being a bloody idiot. Come on, Nate. Leave it. There's nothing there for you. This is a dance club. What the hell am I supposed to do tonight while the girls are on stage? Harmonica, kazoo, whistle a happy tune? Fucking unbelievable. Bloody come on, then.
Na, geht doch. Hätte das nicht schneller
Fucking
gehen
trash
können?
my business over this bullshit. Protector of Fabletown, my ass. What a load of crap. Once again, don't get your hopes up. There's nothing in here that'll tell you anything. But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so you can be happy about that.
Bisschen klein, wa? Na, gucken wir mal. Was steht denn da?
Here, this is Lily's last entry. So tell me, Georgie, who's this Mr. Smith?
Oh dear. I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby. Secrecy is sort of how this all works. Even Hans knows that.
What's 207? Room number?
I don't fucking know. Millimeters, maybe?
Don't bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book. Your girls.
I'm not their fucking secretary. I give them a stage, I give them music, I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their clients, not me. The girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and Joneses and Mr. X types. Whatever happens outside the club, that's on them. I log the business, take my cut, and I'm out. Now, I've had quite enough of you and your bullying. Excuse me while I call your superiors to make a complaint.
Ja, viel Glück. Jetzt reden wir noch mit der haben wir ja geholfen.
Hello, business office.
Also hoffe ich mal, dass die uns jetzt auch ein bisschen hilft. Eine Hand wäscht die andere, ne? Gucken wir uns hier doch mal ein bisschen um. Kosmetikprodukte. Ja, Wolf, das brauchst du. Bisschen Lippenstift und Lipgloss und Puder. Gut, dass das da steht. Moin, Master. Na, alles fit? Ein Zettel.
Faith, thanks for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over to the apartment.
Okay.
Lily. Looks like they both saw one of Lily's clients.
Okay, was haben wir denn noch? Regalfach. Ja gut. Aufgebrochen. Sieht so aus, wa? Gucken wir doch mal.
Broken open, but there isn't even a lock.
Okay. Upsala. Falsche Maustaste. Zack.
Lock's been busted open.
Okay, was haben wir da? Noch ein Regalfach. Auch von Lily. Hm. Okay, hier ist nichts mehr.
Excuse me.
I heard you out there. I don't remember ever seeing you here before.
I'm here now.
Yes. You're trying to place me. They used to call me the Little Mermaid. Once upon a time. Does that help?
What do they call you now?
Whatever makes them happy. My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions.
Of course you do. I don't have answers. You'll have to find those yourself.
Ah, vielleicht kann sie uns was über die Zahlen erzählen.
Does the number 207 mean anything to you? I assumed it was a room number, but where?
We can't talk about work.
This is a murder case.
I mean can't. These lips are sealed. Discretion is our guarantee. It's how things work here.
People keep using those phrases. What does it mean? This is what I need to know about. Lily's last entry. Who's Mr. Smith? Where's room 207? I have to know.
These lips. Sheriff Wolf, would you like to make an appointment with me?
Das ist eine Idee. Dann wissen wir, wo die Zimmer sind.
Okay. What would I need to do?
I need 150. It's not good to be short.
Okay. Oh, I don't...
Wait here for a second.
Ich meine, dann wissen wir, welches Hotel das ist. Hoffe ich mal. Wäre sonst ein bisschen blöd. Vorausgesetzt, das ist ein Hotel. Zimmer 204.
Not 207?
You'll think of something.
The Open Arms. This is where they met.
Enjoy your stay. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Na, dann gucken wir mal, wa? Aber ich denke mal, der Georgie, der wird nicht so gut davon zu sprechen sein, wenn wir den das nächste Mal treffen. Schauen wir mal. Und da ist schon der erste Polizist. Na super. Sieht aus wie so ein Hotel in der 80er, wa? Wir gucken uns hier erstmal alles an.
They should probably repair that.
Ja, das Telefon geht schon mal nicht. Schild.
If the rooms are anything like the lobby, they should cut their rates.
Ja, dann klingeln wir da einfach mal, wa?
Want it by the hour or for the whole night?
Beauty.
I work here, okay? I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent. So, now you know. I know I should have told somebody, but Beast would lose his mind if you knew.
You should really tell Beast. He's worried about you.
I will, I will. I just need to in my own time. By the way, thanks for covering for me. So, what are you doing here? Oh, you have a key.
Someone else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Pudding and Pie. Lily. She, come around here ever?
Oh, yes, the troll. I did see her. I mean, you know, we never really spoke, but she came off a tad intimidating.
Have you seen Snow White down here? Or maybe somebody glamored as her?
You know, it's funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me, even though she knew that I saw her. I just assumed it wasn't Snow and went about my business.
Ever see Lily with someone here? Maybe on a job?
Sometimes, but nobody I've recognized. I haven't worked here that long, though.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr. Smith?
That's all we get here, Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the last ones are jokes.
I talked to Tweedledee earlier today. He mentioned you in passing. Do you know him? Or his brother?
I took out a loan. For back pay. It was like our third notice. And ever since then, those annoying freaks have been pestering me for the money, plus interest.
Why take out a loan from those two?
It was from the crooked man.
Beauty.
You don't know how desperate I was, Bigby. I had nowhere else to go.
Look, if this ever happens again, come see me or Snow first, all right?
I tried.
Okay.
Ever meet a girl named Faith? Or just maybe hear that name?
I might have. I don't know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather... Sorry.
Thanks.
Wait. It'll be better if anyone sees you, that they at least see you with me.
Was
so
war
they
denn mit
know that
Twitch?
I didn't let you just wander around by yourself. 5 minutes, please.
We'll see, Beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
Okay. Aber Twitch hat gerade schon wieder Macken gehabt, oder wie? Da ist Twitch. Kennt man ja leider nicht
Listen,
anders.
Bigby, I assume you'll be filing some kind of an official report or something. Which is fine, it's just that I was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just...
Don't worry about it. The less I have to write down, the better.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Well, here we are. Which one was it?
207. Aber ist ja schön, dass es wieder geht, Daniel. Twitch hat mit dem Chat in letzter Zeit eh oft Probleme. Muss man leider sagen. Okay, scheint nicht so, als ob da wer wäre.
You have keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want. Seriously, what if someone found out? I could get into a lot of trouble.
I could just break in the door if you prefer.
No, don't! I'll help you. Just don't break anything. Well, that's weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's not working.
Beauty!
Ah, shit.
Beast?
Bigby? How could you do this to me?
No, sweetie, no. Wait a minute.
How could you do this? We've been together through everything. I took care of you. I love...
It's not what you think. Please.
You're cheating on me! With him?
No, no, Beast. I promise I'm not. I'm helping him. That's all.
I'll bet! I'm sure you help each other just great!
This is a murder investigation. She's helping me...
Stop lying to me! What the fuck is wrong with you? She's my wife!
Beast, listen to me. There's nothing going on. I'm not...
Hey!
Bastard! I guess I finally see you for who you are!
Stop! Stop it!
You told me you had seen her, you fucking liar!
Listen to your wife. Just calm down and...
Beast!
Okay, geht der Spaß schon wieder los,
What the hell
was?
do you think you're doing? You aren't even listening to me!
She's my wife, Bigby!
I told you!
Ah, das wird schon wieder so teuer, Mensch.
Beast! Leave him be! This is my fault! Beast, no! I understand!
Scheiße. Okay, kriegen wir alles hin.
Bigby, no! Don't hurt him!
Oh.
You ruined everything! She's my...
Jetzt sind wir im Zimmer. Der erste Kampf mit dem Hammer war geil. Was?
Shit, Bigby.
What have you done?
What is this? Bigby.
Look what you did to the door! You can't just act like this whenever
Stand
you...
back! You don't want to see this.
Beauty, stay in the hall.
What? Why? What's going on? Oh my god!
Don't touch anything.
Is this...
Lily met her client here. Mr. Smith, whoever he is.
And then...
Must have happened right here.
Jesus.
Last night?
Yeah?
I was on shift last night.
On shift? Beauty, what?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
Was anyone acting suspicious? Maybe moving a heavy piece of luggage, or... He got the body out of here somehow.
Jesus Christ! No, I didn't see anything like that. It just seemed like a totally normal night. How is that even possible? There's so much blood.
Go lock the front door. Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
Just do what he says. I'll explain later, okay? Bigby, what kind of a person could do something like this?
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find out.
Twitch?
I can't believe this.
Jetzt sag nicht, der Chat geht schon wieder nicht.
Do all the rooms have these same clocks with the built-in cassette player?
I think so, yes.
Okay.
Where'd you get that?
Lily had it in her hand, in case there was any doubt over who died here.
Gut,
We
gucken wir
shouldn't
uns hier
even
mal
be in
um.
here.
Märchenbuch.
What is that?
It's a book about Snow White. Or about the Mundy version of her story, anyway.
Okay.
The whole book is about her?
Yeah.
Moment, das ist ja auf Deutsch. Es war einmal in einem großen Schloss, da wuchs die Tochter eines Prinzen. Nee, das müsste Wuchs heißen, oder? Die Tochter eines Prinzen trotz einer eifersüchtigen Stiefmutter glücklich und zufrieden auf. Sie war sehr hübsch mit blauen Augen und langem schwarzen Haaren. Ich muss da gerade so ein bisschen entziffern. Nicht wundern. Mit so alter deutscher Schrift habe ich es nicht unbedingt. Oder halt alter Schrift allgemein. Ihre Haut war zart und fein und so wurde sie Schneewittchen genannt. Jeder war ganz sicher, dass sie sehr schön werden würde, obwohl ihre Stiefmutter eine böse Frau war. War auch sie sehr schön? Und der Zauberspiegel sagte ihr dies jeden Tag, wann auch immer sie es aufforderte. Ich kann kein Altdeutsch lesen, du. Du etwa, Logo? Also ich kann es lesen, merkt man ja, aber das dauert ein bisschen länger. Ich muss das halt erst so ein bisschen entziffern. Sie klopfte an Schneewittchen... Was? Sie klopfte an Schneewittchen, streckte den Kopf zum Fenster heraus und sprach, ich darf keinen Menschen einlassen. Hö? Okay. Die 7 Zwerge haben mir es verboten. Mir auch recht, antwortete die Bäuerin. Meine Äpfel will ich schon loswerden. Da einen will ich dir schenken. Nein, sprach Schneewittchen, ich darf nichts annehmen. Fürchtest du dich vor Gift? Du kannst es. Ah.
Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
What's it mean? Why mark the page where she's sleeping?
Just looking at this page with snow in the coffin, I think Smith may have an obsession with death.
Of course he's obsessed with death. He's a psycho killer. It goes right along with cutting off people's heads.
Wie die Faust aufs Auge. Ja. Nun lag Schneewittchen lange Zeit in dem Sarg und verweste nicht, sondern sah aus, als wenn es schliefe. Okay. Sie schliefe, müsste es heißen. Denn es war noch nicht so weiß als Schnee, so rot als Blut und so schwarzhaarig wie Ebenholz. Es geschah aber, dass ein Königssohn in den Wald geriet und zu dem Zwergenhaus kam, da zu übernachten. Er sah auf dem Berg den Sarg und das schöne Schneewittchen darin und las, was mit den goldenen Buchstaben darauf geschrieben war. Okay. So. Das Schneewittchen ist... Heute rum? Ernsthaft? Ja, aber... Ja, ist auch egal. Passt schon.
It's a huff and puff.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
Apparently not.
Ich würde aber auch darauf wetten, der Munger, also Alex, kann mit Sicherheit auch Altdeutsch lesen. Ohne Probleme. Untersuchen wir mal die Flasche.
Classy.
Naja. Eine Kassette. From my arrival. Okay. Geschichtsstunde mit Patrick. Heute bei Kika, 17 Uhr. Dann aber bitte nicht in Altdeutsch.
Unbelievable.
Rein da. Ja, ich hab's nicht mit Altdeutsch. Okay. Find das nur ich oder die Musik ist... Ach, egal.
Bigby, this? I think I heard this music. Last night. It was playing pretty loudly for a while and then stopped in the middle. I didn't think twice about it at the time. I mean, you hear all kinds of things around here and I guess I've already gotten used to blocking them out.
Could have covered up the sound of the murder.
Okay. Wir können noch in den Schrank gucken. Aber wir müssen auf jeden Fall, wenn wir hier dann gleich ein bisschen weiter sind, nochmal ins Märchenbuch gucken. Da gibt es ja massig neue Einträge. Mal gucken, was da so Frisches reingekommen ist.
Someone's been rough with this dress. It's torn.
Oh no, she must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
No, there's no blood on it. It must have been torn some other time.
What? What are you thinking?
This is the same dress as the one in the book about snow. I think Smith was dressing Lily up in it to recreate the snow from the book.
You're right. It's the same dress. So this psychopath made that poor girl dress up like Snow White, then cut her head off. She couldn't have known. She probably just needed the money. She could have been anyone. How did she wind up here? I mean, not exactly here, but just how does a person...
Georgie took advantage of her when she was in trouble. He's a real predator.
Yeah. She must have been so scared.
Eventuell war es ja der Prinz. Ich habe keine Ahnung, wie der hieß. Der hieß nicht Prinz Charming. Das war noch wer anders, oder? War das nicht der von Schreck? Ich weiß es gerade gar nicht. Aber Snow White wurde ja von dem Prinzen gerettet. Das weiß sogar ich. Und haben wir bislang schon den Prinzen gesehen? Ich meine, die Schöne und das Biest gibt es ja auch. Die sind noch zusammen. Aber...
Get it together, Beauty.
Reiß ich zusammen. So, ja. Aber Snow White und den Prinzen noch nicht. Vielleicht war es ja der Prinz, vielleicht war der eifersüchtig. Möglich ist es ja. Okay.
How can I find out who rented this room?
Find whoever has the key? I'm pretty sure this one must be held long-term. And we don't keep a register or anything. This place is intentionally kind of anonymous.
Okay.
I keep hearing that.
Werden wir machen.
God.
Oh, Moment. Da war doch gerade was. Ein Apfel? Ah, den habe ich gar nicht gesehen.
Smell something?
No, just apple.
Ah, da wurde reingebissen. Einmal.
Oh no, there's more? What? What now?
It's got a single bite taken out of it, like in Snow's story.
Oh no, do you think it was poisoned?
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were acting out the scene in the book.
Of course. That makes perfect sense. He's just acting out another part of the book. God, I'm just having trouble processing all of this. This guy has some kind of weird snow obsession, but then there's this other stuff too. He's got a death fixation. That doesn't bode well for anybody. I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any longer.
Ein Zettel. Na, was steht denn da drauf? Hm? Gucken wir doch mal. Da bin ich jetzt mal gespannt. Bitte nicht in Altdeutsch, bitte.
Are those pictures of the dead girl?
Not all of them.
How do you know?
I'm in this one. It was taken last winter.
Oh no. Bigby. This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get closer and closer.
His stand-in for Snow is gone now, so...
The next step closer. What is it?
It's... Crane.
Ich wusste ja, dass... Also was heißt ich wusste? Hab ja geahnt, dass Crane nicht ganz sauber ist. Aber...
He could be after you now.
Good! I am dying to get my hands on that disgusting weasel!
I'm really starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
Obviously, there will have to be some changes.
Hello, Bigby.
Take care of it, Bigby, or I'll take care of it for you.
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
Das war Crane? Na gut, sie haben nicht unbedingt die gleichen Entscheidungen getroffen. Ah, was soll's. Gut, aber jetzt sind wir mit der zweiten Episode durch. Ich mache da nochmal ein ganz kleines Päuschen, lasst euch das Outro durchlaufen. Und dann geht's gleich weiter mit Episode 3. Also, bis gleich. So. Eins geht immer. Ja, da gebe ich dem Logo recht. Definitiv. Im Übrigen, ab jetzt, wenn ihr Befehle eingebt, Commands war leider schon vergeben, seht ihr einmal alle Befehle, die es aktuell gibt. Ich habe auch unterm Stream alles aktualisiert. Sprich, das sind alle aktuellen Befehle. Und ja, müsst halt Username durch einen Namen ersetzen. Aber ich denke mal, das ist selbsterklärend. Natürlich, ein bisschen besoffen geht immer. Ja, nur nicht im Stream. Ne? Aber ich würde sagen, ich trinke noch ein Schlückchen. Eine krumme Meile. Episode 3. Bin mal wieder da. Was das hätte lieber The Escapists? Das ist The Wolf Among Us. Atom. Das spielen wir aktuell. Escapists kommt aber mit Sicherheit auch mal wieder. Aber immer das Gleiche muss auch nicht sein, ne? Also wir machen jetzt weiter mit Episode 3, eine krumme Meile. Ab dafür.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding and pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god! What is it?
It's Crane.
Na Logo, ich würde sagen, wir gucken mal. Also eine machen wir heute mindestens noch, das kann ich versprechen. Dann gucken wir mal, ne? Vielleicht geht es dann morgen weiter mit den, ich glaube es gibt 5, also mit den letzten beiden. Vielleicht spielen wir es heute durch, das entscheiden wir mal spontan.
I'll kill him. I'll rip him apart.
Crane? Ugh, God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
Crane's the killer.
What? Ichabod Crane? How do you know?
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa! Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Crane might be following Snow. If I can find her, I can... God damn it!
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham Bridge.
Trip Trap? Are you drinking?
When? Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby! Wait.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful.
What are you trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Okay. Wer ist denn Ichabod Crane? Alex, du weißt das doch sicher. Ich kenne den nicht. Zumindest jetzt so aus dem Stegreif wüsste ich nicht, wer es ist oder aus welchem Märchen, Sage, was auch immer er stammt. Die Buckingham Bridge. Okay.
I'm honored to be asked to speak to you.
Na dann gucken wir doch mal, wa?
Lily had many friends, but few fables she was truly close to. If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily
Sleepy
will
Hollow
ever
ist auch noch ein
subside.
Spiel, das ich gerne mal
I
machen
know
würde.
as well as you that it will never subside. But I also know that the memory of Lily will sustain as well. What on earth do you think you're...
I know, but something's happened.
Not right now.
No, you don't understand.
I'm sorry, everyone. I don't...
Get the fuck out of here.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie and say you'll check first?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here, anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
What? No, I deserve to know.
I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure.
I think it was Ichabod Crane.
What?
Crane?
Crane.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What? He says that fucking Crane murdered Lily and you expect me to...
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first. Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here.
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly, nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly.
It's your turn to talk.
Gut. Wir haben es unterbrochen, aber ich denke mal, wir haben einen guten Grund dafür.
Crane,
Yeah.
I can't believe this. This is someone I've worked with for decades. This is a guy... He gets frickin' shakes when he has to order food. I mean, what are you telling me? It's all an act? Just what have you found? Bigby?
Snow, Crane is completely obsessed with you.
Oh my god, if this is about how Crane treats me at work...
Just listen to me for a second, all right? I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was... you know. He replays your story over and over again.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I thought that Crane might be here. Out of some twisted respect or something. I don't know.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. You took a cab here, right?
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Snow?
Nerissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
Are you okay? You don't have to do this right now.
I'll be fine.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything?
It was Crane's room. But you knew that already, right?
Nerissa!
Yeah,
Coming!
Gut, dann warten wir doch mal eben. Ichabod Crane.
Constable?
Oh,
wait,
Scheiße.
easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do?
Now is really not the time for whatever you Jergovs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be honest, I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother?
You think this act you got going scares me? 'Cause it doesn't.
Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
The hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really. That wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
What
Ach
did
du
I tell
Scheiße.
you? What did I say?
Ollie?
think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
It's not worth it, Holly. They'll leave on their own.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead whore.
I'm gonna kill you!
Holly!
Holly!
I got it, dumb.
Okay. Ach du Scheiße. Ich muss ja sagen, ich finde das Intro ziemlich cool. Ich weiß ja nicht, wie ihr das seht, aber das erinnert mich... Weiß nicht. Erinnert mich an irgendwas. Ich komme nur nicht auf was. Episode 3. Eine krumme Meile. Na, dann schauen wir doch mal, wie es jetzt weitergeht. Gut sieht es nicht aus. Moin, Dom.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
I can't take it easy. I have to find Crane.
Bigby? What's wrong?
Lack of sleep for one thing. Getting shot for another. They'll be fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived. So I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken.
Look, I'm not the one who creates the situations. I'm just the one who has to deal with them.
So you say.
Okay, Dom. Noch einen schönen Nachmittag.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
So, to recap...
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the Open Arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
We don't have time to wait for the mirror. Crane could be getting on a train right now.
Well, I don't want to just go running off into the night without some direction. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
From what I saw at the Open Arms, everything points to Crane murdering Lily. What isn't adding up for me is Faith. Why would he kill her? It doesn't seem connected.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. He's He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight...
Why? What's on your mind?
It's just... when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know...
So what if I do? You think we're broken or something? Is that it?
I don't know. Maybe we're just not cut out for this world. We can't eat each other's hearts anymore, Bigby. This can't be like the old days. We have to make it better.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Na super.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No.
Just forget it. I'll find him myself.
How? We don't know where he went. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Gut. Der Spiegel wird uns nicht helfen, wa? Aber ein Spiegel, der sich selbst heilt? Okay, warum nicht? Okay, dann gucken wir mal. Ein Brief. Hey, kaputt rein. Boy Blue. Wer ist denn Boy Blue? Bluebeard ist es ja nicht. Noch nicht. Oh. 207.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Gut. Gucken wir mal in die Schublade, wa? Abgeschlossen? Was ist das denn? Da bin ich jetzt ja mal gespannt.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what? What witch? What meeting?
He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is. Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, you glamours from. I'm sure it's about this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me to...
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried.
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Why do you even care about this?
Why? I'm invested in this enterprise we call Fabletown. Literally invested. Since it's mostly my money that keeps the whole thing running. And tonight I hear that Crane has been killing fables? And there's no system in place to catch him?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary! He's the sheriff! And none of you were chosen to run this office! Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
Yeah, and that's if he's even going there. We're trusting a monkey's interpretation of a phone call.
It's not an interpretation. It's what he said, all right?
Yeah, and it's what we have. So let's go on it, okay? Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else?
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down.
Even if they're not there, the Tweedle's office might have something on Crane. Or the witch.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence.
Fine, I don't care. Just go ahead.
We can't just let Bluebeard run amok in Crane's place.
Ha!
He's after something. I just don't know what it is. We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
Verdammte Hacke, was machen
Where are
wir
you
denn
gonna
jetzt?
go, Bigby?
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Ach du Kacke. Cranes Apartment, wenn Blue da wirklich was sucht, soll das machen. Ich glaube nicht, dass Crane da ist. Crane fällt also weg. Die Dies. Dies oder Hollys, würde ich sagen. Also ich denke schon, die Dies, die wissen was. Vielleicht werden sie von Crane geschmiert, bezahlt, was auch immer. Vielleicht suchen sie ihn selber. Vielleicht wollen sie den Ruhm haben. Bei Holly hingegen, es war ihre Schwester. Vielleicht hat die Schwester ja noch irgendwas dabei gehabt, was uns zu Crane führen kann. Andererseits, die Dies sind Detektive. Auch so schlecht scheinen sie nicht zu sein. Immerhin finden sie uns immer sehr, sehr schnell und wissen sehr viel. Oh, ist das schwer. Schande. Vielleicht sollte ich einfach das machen, wo ich eigentlich denke, es ist am verkehrtesten. Ja, wir machen das. Wir gehen dahin, wo ich eigentlich gar nicht hingehen will. Crane.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
Ja, wir gehen zu Crane.
Crane's place is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
Ich hoffe auch, wir wissen, was wir tun. Ich hoffe es auch. Na dann mal ab dafür, wa? Schlüssel werden wir nicht haben, oder?
Snow said Crane lives in 1903.
So. Oh. Okay. Wir gehen direkt rein.
Crane?
Noch 1 Stunde und 55 Minuten. Okay. Ernsthaft eine Büste von sich
Damn
selbst.
it. Must have missed him. There's gotta be something about his witch here.
Okay, dann gucken wir uns mal fix um. Erstmal in den Weinschrank gucken. Wobei, das wäre wahrscheinlich zu offensichtlich. Oder?
Same brand we found in the open arms.
Na, immerhin. Bestätigt uns nur drin, er ist es auf jeden Fall. Oh, der Reiter aus Sleepy Hollow. Ach, stimmt ja. Ich habe die ganze Zeit Silent Hill im Kopf. Sleepy Hollow ist ja was ganz anderes. Mensch.
Crane. Look, the crooked man isn't
This
having
hasn't been
a
used in
portrait.
years.
I like making house calls. I have better ways to use my time. So, if you can go ahead and pay him by
Forgot.
Friday,
He used to teach in the old days.
alright? Everybody can stay upright. In the meantime, leave the light on, pal. See ya!
Okay, ein Umschlag. Wahrscheinlich noch mehr Bilder, wa? Nein.
Crooked man. This is all I could get. I'm afraid Snow will start to notice. I'll have the rest for you next week. Ichabod Crane. What's going on here? My dearest Snow, I know you must be aware of my feelings towards you. Watching you work, if I'm unable to control myself, it's because I love you.
Schlüssel. Okay.
Might be useful.
Nehmen wir mit. Kann nicht schaden. Okay. Was haben wir hier denn sonst noch? Ein paar Bücher.
Math, science, history. If I had to guess, this shit didn't work.
Ah, ein Bild.
I've never seen him that excited. Guess things have changed.
Okay. Ups. Mensch, erschreckt mich doch nicht so. Blöde Uhr. Ja, genau. Na, Ichabod, das gefällt dir. Schön posieren. Okay. Gucken wir hier mal weiter. Eine Büste von Crane. Ich würde darauf wetten, dass da drunter irgendwie ein Fach ist oder so. Aber das wäre wahrscheinlich auch zu offensichtlich, wa? Ah, okay. Jack?
Jack? Wow. It is just unbelievable running into you here. I mean, of all the places. This weather, right? A little damp, I guess. But, you know, some people like that sort of thing.
Explain yourself. Now.
Okay. I know what it looks like, but before you go jump into conclusions, Crane pays me to water his plants when he's gone. It's a stipend. But you know I need the work. I wouldn't do it for free, right? You know me. So, anyways, now that I'm done...
I don't see any plants. Hey!
Okay! You got me. Just take it easy.
I don't like being lied to.
Okay. I heard Crane was leaving town. I figured he owed us little people a parting gift. Or just me a parting gift.
You heard?
I have my sources, okay? You see how he lives. He doesn't need any of this shit.
Have you heard anything about a witch? In connection with Crane? Maybe something about a ring?
What are you getting at? What else do you want me to say? I got bills to pay. Not like Crane's gonna use any of this stuff.
Are you working for Crane? And tell the truth.
No, I'm not working for anybody. Just take it easy. You know, this tortured, lonely pig-eater bit's gonna get old eventually. Don't you get tired of it? I mean, what are you even doing here? Are you just wandering around Crane's apartment?
I'm trying to find Crane's witch. He's supposed to be heading there.
Crane's witch? Is that why he took off? Who the fuck cares about any of that?
I have reason to believe Crane might be the murderer.
Give me a fucking break. Ichabod Crane? I mean, the guy's clenched tighter than well, I'm having difficulty coming up with something appropriately tight right now, but you get what
Doesn't matter if you believe it or not. I have evidence that places him at the scene of the crime, so I'm bringing him in.
Okay, fine. You know what's best. Well, looks like you've got it covered. Anyway, it was really nice catching up with you. I mean that. Bigby, I believe you're, blocking the doorway there. If I could just, squeeze through. You know, on second thought, it's actually funny I ran into you like this. I think I can help you out.
What do you mean?
If you're looking for Crane's witch, well, I just happen to know who
das
she
hören wir doch
is.
gerne.
If you're interested. Information comes at a price, though.
All right. Tell me.
Let's make ourselves a deal. I tell you about Crane's witch, and you forget you saw me here. One hand washes the other sort of thing. Wipe the whole incident under the rug.
This is not a negotiation, Jack.
This isn't a fucking boxing match either. How about this? I'll tell you what I know. Then you can reconsider my offer. Her name is Auntie Greenleaf. Crane's been trying to keep it under wraps for years. I'm not sure what kind of a deal he's made with her, but from what I hear, he's in pretty regular contact.
How reliable is this information? You sure you have the right name?
Absolutely, without a doubt. The thing is, I don't know where you'd find her, exactly.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
But even a name is a good start, right? I mean, that's more than what you came in with.
Der weiß auch, wo die ist.
Right.
I'll keep my eyes open for you. If I find anything else you might be interested in, I'll be sure to let you know. Well, I think you've got plenty to keep you busy. So, it was just lovely running into you, Bigby.
Hang on a second.
Oh, come on.
The white deer.
Do you always talk to yourself like that? The witch uses the white deer on everything. It's her symbol or trademark, I guess. Figured I could sell these at the Lucky Pawn.
The Lucky Pawn?
It's one of the crooked man's places. I work there sometimes, when I need some stability. It's a pawn shop. Get it?
Yeah. You find any more of these?
No.
Give them to me.
What?
You know what. Hand them over. That it?
Bigby? Are you still here?
Done here.
Fine by me.
Who are you talking to? What's he doing here?
Evening, Miss White.
Good evening. What's going on?
He's here to help. Jack had some information about Crane's witch.
Oh. What did you find out?
Her name is Greenleaf.
Auntie Greenleaf.
But he doesn't know where we can find her.
Great. Crane's meeting her at 2 a.m.
And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you think this is tied to the murders? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet. We still have to find him.
I think it's connected. Maybe the girls found out about it? I don't know.
Maybe? Crane's meeting Greenleaf at 2 a.m. And we have no idea where she is.
Wouldn't she be listed in the business office?
I've had Buffkin searching for any unauthorized witches, but so far we haven't found anything. I'll give him the name, but we don't have time to wait around. You should try Holly's. She still has all of Lily's things.
If she hasn't burned it already.
There's still Tweedledee's place. We know they're involved. And we know that's where Bluebeard went. Where do you want to go? We don't have much time.
Jetzt fängt das schon wieder an. Okay. Wisst ihr was? Das entscheidet ihr. Wir machen eine ganz kurze Pause. Ihr dürft in den Chat schreiben, die Trip Trap Bar oder Dies and Dams Büro. Ja, und was dann, ich sag mal, am meisten gewünscht wird, da gehen wir dann hin. Also, wir sehen uns dann gleich wieder nach einem kurzen Päuschen. Bis gleich. So, dann geht's jetzt auch weiter. Entscheidung war ja einstimmig. Wir gehen in die Bar.
I'll go to the Trip Trap, see about Lily's things.
Moin,
I
Sugar.
think that's our best option.
Na, alles klar bei dir?
Sounds good. I'll give Buffkin the name and
Wie
hope he
läuft's
finds
mit dem
something in the
Kantholz-Song?
records.
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him, Snow.
Ja, wir kriegen
Hang on, Jack.
Crane.
I want to talk to you.
Okay, wie lange haben wir noch? 45 Minuten. Ah, na, da bin ich mal gespannt.
He's asleep, you fucking idiot. Hey!
Mach die Tür auf, Mensch.
Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff. Well, come on in, buddy.
Grant.
What? He's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some hospitality, right?
Just what in the fuck is wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me. In fact, I'm in a good goddamn mood, so you should take advantage.
Okay, ich will nicht wissen, wie viel der schon Intos hat. Mann, Mann.
I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink?
Friend, Swinehart said you shouldn't mix
You
it
think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say?
Grant, really, you shouldn't drink right now.
I can't hear you when you mumble.
You should quit while you're ahead with that stuff. I might need your help.
Holly's asleep in back, but you won't be able to wake her.
Really?
The doc gave him both Barmecidal ambrosia for the pain.
Look, the deal is, if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very, very nice high.
Ach du Scheiße.
And he said that he shouldn't mix it with alcohol.
Yes, he did. He certainly did. But let me tell you something.
Have you seen her sister's things? What wasn't burned at the funeral?
I saw her come in with something, but I didn't see where she put it.
Nope, haven't seen it. That funeral back there? That was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay? Can't say you being there helped things much.
Grant, don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything?
Right now, I couldn't give a shit what you think.
No?
No.
Well, I can tell. Whatever. It's alright. I'm too out of it to get into it. I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together. And we're all gonna have a toast. All of us.
Fellas, I'm here for one thing. To look through Lily's belongings and get out of here. Now,
Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Grand Bigby didn't come here to get loaded with you.
Los, komm, trink das Ding und dann weg. Mein Gott.
To the dead.
All right, now help me.
Gran, the doc said you needed a rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not my fucking mother, so just get off my back!
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done. What more do you want?
What is the problem here? What stupid shit will you both not let go of?
Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news. This walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs. And Holly had to find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been. Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? And our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out, and you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
You know what? Fuck this. I don't need this shit.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about this fucking loser, Sheriff?
He can think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit.
I think whatever happened was between them, and Lily is dead. So let's put this whole thing to rest, Gren. Gren.
I don't know where Lily's shit is. Check Holly's room, I don't know. But I wouldn't wake her if I were you. Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the rule. Maybe, ogres, too. What a day. Am I right, Sheriff? What a fucking day.
Okay, Gwen wird sich nicht daran erinnern, woran das wohl liegt. Ne? Ach du Kacke. Okay, die würde ich echt gern, eher ungerne wecken. Also, gucken wir uns hier erstmal um. Ne? Mal gucken, was wir so finden. Okay. Na, da haben wir es doch.
That you, Woody? Woody?
No, Holly. It's me, Bigby.
Bigby. Bar's closed. And excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for entertaining. But what the fuck? I know you're not gonna leave. You do what you want. You always do what you want.
Gut. Die Weinflasche ist doch sicher die von Ichabod, wa? Ichabod Crane? Ja, Ichabod. Komischer Name irgendwie,
Do
wa?
you even give a shit about us? The strays? The ones that aren't in that fancy high-rise?
Holly, just because I live in the woodlands doesn't mean I'm not one of your strays. I'm not Crane or Cole. I didn't exactly grow up wearing clothes.
Yeah, I know you didn't.
Okay, gucken wir uns mal das Foto an. Wer ist denn da wer? Da hinten war die oder Damm. Das habe ich gesehen.
Why'd you even come here? There's nothing here to investigate.
I need to, look through your sister's things.
To get Crane?
Yeah.
Okay. Den Ring kennen wir ja schon. Den Glimmerbehälter können wir auch. Würde ich ja gerne einmal aufmachen. Oder ist der schon offen gewesen? Ach, das wird der sein, den wir schon geöffnet haben. Und ein Adressbuch. Wie hieß die Hexe? Aha, B, C, R,
Be
I.
honest, Sheriff. Why are you going after him? Crane, you could have quit a long time ago, but you're still going. Why? Did they give you this job for a reason? Or was this the only thing the business office would let you do?
I'll take any excuse to get Crane. This just happens to be a good one.
Oh, at least you're honest. You just remember, whatever bullshit excuse you tell yourself, I'm counting on you. So don't have any more fuck-ups.
Ah, ich denke mal, das werden wir hinkriegen. Oder ich hoffe es zumindest mal.
If you were getting your glamour on this day, then one of these has to be the witch. Auntie Greenleaf. Gotcha.
Hello, this is Snow White calling. I'm looking for Bigby. Is anyone there? Bigby, if you're there, pick up, okay?
Snow?
Oh, thank God. Tell me you found something.
I got it, Snow. Her address was here with Lily's things. It's on, White Plains Avenue, 1284. It's an apartment complex.
Great. Let's get going.
All right, let's go. I don't want to miss him.
I'll meet you there.
All right, I'll see you there.
Na, da war die Entscheidung mit der Bar ja sogar richtig, wa? Das ist doch schon mal schön. Dann gucken wir jetzt mal, wie es mit der Hexe
I
weitergeht.
just got here.
Yeah, me too. It's number 23. I haven't seen it yet.
We're late.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, wir sind zu spät.
This is it.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Ganz einfach.
Wait. What are you doing?
What does it look like?
Don't just kick it in. We don't know what's on the other side. Let's just save the last resort for last. Oh my God!
I'm sorry, don't hurt me!
We are so sorry. We didn't realize you were right there.
Oh, shit. I mean, crap. I'm sorry. I thought there was someone else in here. Are you okay?
Right as rain.
Yes, Mr. Wolf can get a bit excited sometimes, but that's all over with now, I assure you. Now, what's your name?
Rachel, who are you? Just so we're not strangers.
Well, I'm the sheriff, and this is my partner.
Boss.
Pleased to meet you. How do you do? Is there,
Is your mother at home, currently?
I don't need a babysitter. I can cook dinner all by myself.
Irgendwo sagt mir, dass das die Hexe ist.
Something you want?
Rachel, do you mind if I take just a quick peek around?
We'll be very quick, and he won't touch anything.
Irgendwas sagt mir, dass das die Hexe ist.
I've been here all night. Nobody's been here. Okay, Sheriff. I'm gonna trust you not to break anything. Don't get me in trouble.
What are we looking for specifically?
Crane. He could still be here.
Okay. Gucken wir erstmal in den Ofen.
It's
Na?
pretty rare to see a burner like this.
Dowdy. That's how we like it.
Ja, ziemlich kleine Hexe, aber ich meine, Lily konnte sich durch den
No
Glimmer
one's been over all night, so...
He's just going to check. It'll only take a moment.
ziemlich erwachsene Ausdrucksweise für ein Kind. Richtig, das meine ich nämlich auch. Und wenn sich Lily, ein großer Troll, in Snow White verwandeln konnte.
At a store?
Oh, my mommy makes all of mine.
Wer sagt dann, dass sich die Hexe nicht in ein Kind verwandeln kann?
Your mom a hunter?
Oh no, she never... That was found in the woods around Dick's Mountain.
Sie
I think.
lügt. Die Unterbrechung sagt doch schon alles.
Let me guess. Big band or classical?
Honky tonk.
No accounting for taste.
Okay.
That your mom?
Uh-huh.
Ich trau der nicht. Gar nicht.
What is this?
Mommy uses that to carve her trinkets. It's from the old world.
Trinkets? Like glamours?
Not here.
There's no one here but me. I saw a spider over there yesterday.
Ist das denn eine Öffnung?
Nothing that looks like Crane was here either.
Nothing?
See?
Ziemlich altklug, die Kleine. Okay, wir sind auf jeden Fall
Butcher.
richtig.
What's that?
A package having to do with someone called the Butcher. It's empty. God damn it.
Shouldn't say that.
Nothing?
Keep getting whiffs of that aftershave of his.
I do too.
Can I go to bed now? Please?
Is that a glamour tube?
Mommy really doesn't let anyone play with that. Trust me, I've tried. Oh, no. Please, just put that back exactly where you found it. No one is allowed to play with
It's
that.
all right, honey. Bigby's not going to break
No,
it.
you don't understand. She will freak out if she discovers I've let people in here and let them touch her stuff, okay? She checks all the time to see if things move. I don't want to get in trouble. Look, I'm already grounded. Just put it back exactly where it was, please. No! Put it down! Please, don't! This isn't what you think! You gotta believe me. The guy isn't here, I promise!
It's gonna be okay, Rachel.
Please, I'm begging you. I don't wanna get in trouble.
Auntie Greenleaf.
Na, ich hab's gesagt.
It hurts when you do it that fast. What?
You picked the wrong night to lie to me. No more lying, no more ring around the rosy, no more bullshit non sequiturs. You're done. It's over. You're gonna tell me what I want to know right now.
All right, start explaining. And from the beginning.
Where's Crane? Speak quickly.
I ain't a fortune teller, Wolf. I have no heavenly idea where he went to.
You have to know something.
Unless you want a recipe for owl stew.
You're an accomplice to murder. Do you realize that?
You might want to check your facts on that. It doesn't matter. I can't help you. I have no interest in being turned into a skink and crushed under boot heels. There's powers at work here beyond your pathetic authority.
Whatever it is, Greenleaf, whatever it is that's keeping you from saying something,
You should be a lot more afraid of me than whatever horseshit you think will come back to bite you.
You have no idea what's going on, do you?
Okay, you know what I think? I think we've been more than patient with you. This witch has been selling illegal glamours that continue to undermine everything we've built. She's harboring a fugitive that took advantage of it, and now she's resisting every attempt to make things right. I frankly don't give a crap if she's afraid for her life. We can at least make sure she never hurts us again. We're destroying the tree.
No!
Ach du Scheiße.
How dare you come in here and threaten to take from me the one thing that... That tree is ancient. It's part of the family, and it's the only thing paying for this shithole apartment. And the Fables, who can't afford the glamours from you, come to me for help. Without them, where do you think they could go?
Don't give me that. You're making money off of other people's misery. 2 Fables are dead because of this crap. It's too dangerous leaving this stuff with her.
You think I like being the old woman in these stories? The men are heroes, the ladies are whores, and the old hags like me get to watch everyone they love die.
We have very different ways of handling our fate.
Very different means to handle it, too.
And I don't use it as an excuse to wreck people's lives.
Greenleaf Snow's right. The tree has to go.
No! Look, I'll tell you. Crane was here. He was here, and he left. He went to the pudding and pie to try to use my ring on the girls over there to get information.
What does the ring do?
He thinks it's the ring of dispel. You know, that it will pierce the protection around the girls' speech. He says pulling the truth out of them will prove his innocence.
Okay.
It won't, though. Damn thing lost its power decades ago. Just please, you can catch him if you leave, okay? Just leave, and don't burn my tree. I'm begging you. I'm begging you.
This whole story of yours better check out.
It will.
We can always come back later.
Even after I told you everything?
That's it? She's off the hook?
Come on, we have to get to Crane while he's still there.
Aber sie hat
Hey,
doch gerade gesagt,
Greenleaf.
Unschuld beweisen.
Don't think this is over.
Also,
I
dass
won't.
Crane seine Unschuld beweisen will. Wer soll es denn dann gewesen sein? Bluebeard? Nee, oder? Glaube ich nicht. Das scheint zwar... Obwohl... Wenn Crane weg ist, kann Nee, Crane ist ja gar nicht das ranghöchste Tier, so gesehen. Ich habe keine Ahnung, ganz ehrlich. Also ich weiß gerade nicht, wie es jetzt gleich weitergeht. Das hat einfach so viel gerade... wieder verändert. Wir werden es herausfinden. Richtig, Logo, richtig.
No, it's nothing you need to concern yourself with. I don't think so, at least.
Obwohl ich es tun würde, wenn ich es müsste.
Oh, do you miss the spot? Mr. Clean, come to smash up the rest of my place. Oh, I see. Come to audition, you bitch. Oh, fucking fuck, man!
Tell me what you know, now!
Ah, da ist Crane.
You can't just go in there. We have a problem.
Tell me
Oh,
who did
Schande,
it.
jetzt
Just
kommt
tell
wahrscheinlich
me
die
who did it.
entdammen.
I know you know.
Mr. Crane, please. She can't help.
I know you know what the plan is. I won't be held accountable for this.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, Bigby.
Wait, don't!
I didn't do anything. I promise you, I didn't do anything. These girls, the girls, they'll back me up. I just have to get this stupid ring working, that's all. They can't talk because of that spell. But once this ring gets through, I'll know what's going on and this whole thing will be over. That's all, please. I'm innocent, completely innocent.
The ring won't work. Greenleaf sold you out.
What? No, this will work. I assure you, it must.
Okay, Logo. Ich vergesse den Gedanken.
You... Damn you, come on. Please. Tell me who killed her.
My lips are sealed.
How many years?
What?
How many years has this been going on?
Too many. But I didn't kill those women, Bigby. Please, I had nothing to do with that. It just... Oh, God.
We found the photos of you and Lily.
I know. That was... I just love you, Snow. I love you, and I'm sorry I'm not Prince Charming, okay? I'm sorry I didn't cheat on you and run away to Europe.
You don't love me, Crane. I know what this is. I've seen it before. It is not love. Bigby? I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Nein, ehrlich gesagt nicht mehr.
He wouldn't be brave enough.
What do you mean? You don't think he did it at all? If you'd seen the room...
I don't need to see the room.
There's a lot he has to answer for.
There's a lot we all have to answer for.
This is different, Snow, and you know it.
You said you found evidence of him defrauding Fabletown, of using our money for his own ambitions. That's one thing. But don't you have doubts he's a murderer? We've both known him for so long.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Did you see how he was acting when you showed up?
There's nobody else that's even remotely... He's the prime suspect. There is nobody else.
But why? Really? Think about it. Because circumstantial evidence is one thing.
He's been embezzling from Fabletown, stealing money from the treasury for his own personal bullshit.
I was gonna pay all of that back.
Shut up.
Good. And that's what we'll book him on. Ichabod Crane, you are under arrest for the misappropriation of Fabletown funds. You have the right to counsel, the right to depose witnesses.
Get the fuck up. Now.
I guess we know who's in charge, Sheriff.
Sometimes it's fuzzy.
You think you have what it takes to run that office? You think I didn't make sacrifices? I made sacrifices. And you won't be in that chair 1 minute before you have to give up something you care about just so the wheels don't fall off the goddamn wagon. I did the best I could with what I had, and the town took everything it could out of me.
Better save your energy, huh? You're going away for a long time.
Okay, wir haben Ichabod Crane. Aber wir haben nicht den Mörder. Aber ich denke mal, den werden wir auch noch finden.
Oh, okay. Stupid girls and their preposterous schemes.
What are you saying?
Oh, das wird dir ein Damm sein, wa? Würde ich jetzt zumindest mal so behaupten. Die Damm und die Limousine vom Bluebird, würde ich jetzt sagen.
Hi.
Oder auch nicht.
What you got there?
Wer ist das denn jetzt? Dann war die Damm.
Look, it's recently come under our attention that you're, how shall I put this, attempting to claim what is the personal property of the Crooked Man. He's about yay high, 120 odd pounds. Pissed his sheets until he was 14. Sound familiar?
I haven't told him anything.
Not now, not now. Shh. The grown-ups are talking.
Who are you?
No. That's not how this works. How this works is you are going to walk Crane over here. Like a good doggy.
It wasn't my fault.
Shut up. You're interfering with official Fabletown business. Step aside.
Tweedledee. What's the, you know, that thing the Mundies call me?
What?
My nickname. You know what I'm talking about.
Bloody
Mary. That's it. Thank you.
Bloody
and you know
Mary.
why they call me that? Because some of them, they think it's funny to have their little sleepovers and go into their little bathrooms and say my name 5 times in the mirror. They find it less funny when I actually show up and feed their lungs to the family dog. And I do that for a hobby. Like golf. to relax.
This was really the wrong day to try and pull this shit.
I told you he'd never just give him up.
Bloody Mary.
Fuck it.
Bigby?
Los, komm. Hoch mit dir. Ich habe zwar gerade ein paar Schrotlagerungen gefressen, aber das hält dich doch nicht auf. Let's go. Ernsthaft? Okay, so langsam müssten die nachladen. Die haben maximal 8 Schuss pro Oh. Okay. Jetzt haben sie ein Problem. Ich weiß nicht, ob das jetzt so klug war. Die hat Silber geladen, oder? Scheiße.
Oh God, Bigby! That was a good show, but, you know, it just didn't know when to end.
Axt vom Holzfäller?
You know, you wouldn't think silver bullets would work on anything but a pure werewolf. But as it turns out, it's just...
Los, komm, steh auf!
Right, Wolfie? I mean,
Mann, ich hämmer doch schon drauf
I know
rum.
it sounds ridiculous, but really, guys.
Los, 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 los! Steh auf!
Because I know I can't.
Steh auf, verdammt!
Wait! Stop!
Just take him, okay? Take Crane. Just stop, please.
Yeah, I don't know.
Snow, stay out of this.
Wer ist das?
It's your lucky day, kid. The Crooked Man says it's okay with him. Hello, Ichabod. Got a stomachache? Oh, and just between us girls, Crane ain't no killer. I mean, look at his face. Couldn't stick a pig if his life depended. Nope, not like your boyfriend here. Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. I'm jazzed about it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the Queen. I'm sure we'll be in touch. See you around.
Okay. Gut zu wissen, Logo. Ich dachte mal, durch einen Schwung da sauber den Kopf abzutrennen, ist eher nicht möglich, aber okay. Aber was ist da jetzt... Okay, mal gucken, wie geht's denn weiter?
He's lucky to be alive, and he won't be next time if he keeps going like this.
This is getting worse by the minute. We don't have time to sit around and wait for their next move.
I'll get things under control.
Woody? I'm not gonna tell you again. Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you.
What you want to talk about?
I just wanted to, about last night.
When people hear what you did to Dum, they're going to think you've gone back to your old ways.
Don't hold out on me, Jack. You've always got some angle.
Not this time. I know when a mark's not worth the trouble. Do you?
Alex, hast du Dum getötet?
I don't want it. You don't want it. Then again, you don't have much choice at this point, do you?
Okay. Das interessiert mich jetzt. Dum, wo ist er denn? Okay, 44,2% haben sich dafür entschieden. Moin Dennis. Na, alles fit? Du auch, Alex. Gut. Ich bereue es ehrlich gesagt auch ein bisschen. Ui. Aber ich muss ganz ehrlich sagen, das Spiel ist um Längen besser, als ich gedacht hätte. Es übertrifft wirklich komplett meine Erwartungen. Da hätte ich absolut nicht mit gerechnet. Ich meine, The Walking Dead war schon echt bombastisch. Beide Teile. Aber... Naja. Wolf Among Us... würdig. Oh Mann. Jo, Dennis, das trifft sich gut. Wir werden hier nämlich jetzt auch gleich Schluss machen. Die letzten, ich denke mal, letzten 2 Episoden, ich denke mal, es sind 5, wie bei The Walking Dead, werden wir morgen bestreiten. Also morgen wieder ab 15 Uhr bis, ich sag mal so 18, 19 Uhr. Das variiert ja doch immer so ein bisschen. Sind aber halt auch nur, naja, Pi mal Daumen Angaben, ne? Aber ich hoffe mal, es hat euch Spaß gemacht. Ähnlich viel wie mir, weil, ja, das Spiel ist echt super. Also Alex, danke für die Empfehlung. Bombastisch. Genauso ging es mir damals auch. Ich war total abgeturnt, als ich vom Setting gehört habe. Aber dann habe ich es gespielt und fand sogar, dass das teilweise besser war als Walking Dead. Besser würde ich jetzt nicht sagen. Also ich zumindest nicht. Aber auf jeden Fall gleich gut. Logo. Wie sieht's Mittwoch aus? Bist du Mittwoch da? Dann würde ich das auf Mittwoch verschieben. Dann machen wir morgen Escapists mal wieder ein bisschen. Oder Prison Architect oder sonst was. Das kann man ja morgen dann alles gucken. Dann würde ich das für dich auf Mittwoch verschieben. Das Spiel scheint dich ja immerhin zu interessieren. Und okay. Gut, dann verschieben wir das auf Mittwoch. Morgen kommt dann, weiß nicht, ich denke mal, wer Escapist. Habe ich auch mal wieder Lust drauf. Ist jetzt auch schon wieder ein bisschen her. Und Mittwoch beenden wir dann The Wolf Among Us. Danach wird es im Übrigen wahrscheinlich weitergehen mit Valiant Hearts, The Great War. Aber das hat ja alles noch ein bisschen Zeit. Daumen hoch für Kanti, ja Siggi. Gut. Ich verabschiede mich dann an der Stelle für heute. Danke fürs Zuschauen und ja, bis morgen, beziehungsweise na Logo, bis Mittwoch. Noch einen schönen Abend und immer schön holzig bleiben.